Thank you so much for making the time to talk with me today.
Of course.
About your experiences with ABA. Hi, Eli.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good today. I'm
Nice.
good.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm good. Thank you.
Let's just start with your earliest memories with ABA. How old was Eli when he started, and what do you remember about those first years?
I think he would, I'm not positive, it was either first or second grade, maybe in the end of first grade. And at that time, obviously, as time has gone on, Eli's had different phases and developments. At that time, he was really suffering with a lot of anxiety in terms of separation anxiety, needing to be with me all the time. He had really low frustration tolerance, and so he could easily have, like a tantrum, so to speak, which could look, like getting upset or screaming. At the most, it looked like, I remember one time he pushed over a bookcase.
Why don't you tell us about yourself?
My name's Matthew, I'm age 29, and what I love to do are card games, video games, and talking about birds.
Awesome. Wow. So tell me about your first experience with ABA.
I started it when I was starting 6th grade in middle school.
Okay. And what were some of your earliest memories of it?
I was age 11, and I was in a group with other students to help us with problem solving, managing stress, and socialization, and managing anxiety.
Okay.
Thinking about school then, outside of ABA, what were some of the challenges that you felt you had in your earlier years at school?
I guess just kind of more appropriate communication skills, coping skills and strategies for encountering, because having it, gives me different struggles that I may come across that differ from neurotypical people. So understanding what to do in certain situations, kind of like game planning, game planning, that was kind of huge, I feel like that was one of the important things we did.
Yeah. In terms of your academic work, or preparing for trips, or
kind of preparing for trips, preparing for situations that could arise. Yeah, but also with academics, organization, because not to toot my own horn, but I am incredibly smart. I didn't need help in that department, but when it comes to some of the nitty-gritty organization stuff, and I guess that was kind of where it kind of helped me,
So what was that shift, or what do you remember about your first experiences working with ABA in general? What were your first experiences working with Eli?
What was surprising for me a little bit about ABA was I thought that Star come in and basically teach him how to be different, how to cope differently. And what I learned very quickly was this was mainly them teaching me how to work differently with Eli. So that was unexpected. And so it was really, he and I were both working hard at it.
And in terms of just your overall friendships with people, I know that those are some of the things that your therapist from Stepping Stone has helped you with. How has that helped? How has the services from Stepping Stone helped build better friendships and relationship with people?
I've made friends with another client of Stepping Stone, and I'm still friends with them to this day.
Oh, that's awesome. And you guys get along really well?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And what are some of the things you guys do together that you guys love doing together?
Playing video games.
Oh, yes, video games is it's a hot commodity, right? It's really fun. And what about now, Matt? Where are you at now? So tell us about more of of who Matt is today?
I have an associate's degree in social and behavioral science, which I got from Moorpark College in 2019. I'm gonna take the Evolve program later in August, and it's a program that helps adults like myself with job coaching skills and helping us find the careers that we desire.
Wow, that sounds awesome. I know that's really something you're interested in, and so you're going to do amazing.
So thinking about that journey then, how did ABA and SSG, what were the things that you felt really helped him to grow from those experiences and having ABA therapy?
I literally feel like it changed his trajectory entirely. Like if I can't, it's hard to even imagine where he'd be right now without that. So all the little interventions, even to the point of reminding him when a friend comes over, because we'd had you guys there during play dates, right? Behind the scenes, reminding him of things. So even little things like when someone comes into the home, you offer them water. Like these things that might seem so minute, but are so relevant and expected in the world, these different kinds of rules. It's like he wound up kind of being taught to, and then eventually taking on, becoming a really polite person.
Let's talk about moving forward then. So what are your current plans right now, and what's going on in the next couple months for you?
Okay, in about 2 weeks, I will be starting at the University of Southern California.
What are you going to be studying?
I'm going to be majoring in philosophy, politics, and economics.
Okay.
I am intending on adding a finance minor, or potentially even double majoring and putting the finance as like a double major with the PPE that I already have going. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm studying.
My best advice to parents going through this is early intervention. Like, if you're unsure, try to get your kid tested and put in and be willing to put in and find a way through insurance, through whatever way you can, to have 2 to 3 times a week, 2 to 3 hours of services. I mean, obviously it's different for different kids. They might need more, they might need less. But the more you put in and allow this process and allow you guys to guide this process, you're gonna have more success, as we see with Eli.
Thank you. I mean, that's very, very valuable to share and to know. So thank you so much.
Thank you. You're the best. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thanks so much for talking with us today.
You got it.